Being a sociology student, how did your interest towards UX come and what happened?
So I'll be very honest about whatever happened.
Absolutely.
No sugarcoating and anything. I was doing sociology.
One thing is pursuit, yeah. I mean, that is something which you're like constant pursuit. Same thing, even when you were in the program, you were like that.
So now, if I failed, what will I answer? And I have this competition with my own self as well. I cannot let myself down.
How did you get that clarity? Like, I know all this happens, but this is not for me now. Because see,
Yeah.
maybe one of the biggest ambiguities is everyone has a lot of options.
It was a gap year for me. It was an online course. And boot camps are not that popular in India. Nobody trusts them.
Purvi, a person who's a degree student, has actually become a product designer at Rapido with a really high paying job, that too as a fresher. So, for us to actually understand how this story can happen, we have Purvi over here. This is a very impactful clip from a full podcast episode that I did with a student whom I personally mentored. I've cut it down so that you get the sharpest of insights and those which can really help you prepare in your UX journey. So stay subscribed and keep the motivation up. So yeah, so how did your pursuit for UX design, like what really happened? Like what made you think of UX design or product design, right? Like when you're a sociology student, that's as far as I'm concerned, it's like one another degree. Then probably you should tell people what sociology is a little bit about, because I'm damn sure whatever you have learned, whatever you've become, even as a sociology student, I'm damn sure there's a lot which you have picked up fundamentally from what you have done there. And I think it has helped you in UX as well. So yeah, why don't you just talk to us about you being a sociology student, and then from there, how did your interest towards UX come and what happened?
Okay, so I'll be very honest about whatever happened.
Absolutely.
No sugarcoating and anything. I was doing sociology. And in sociology, we basically learn about people around us, how society has evolved, why people behave the way they do. Different regions, their cultures, how people change from region to region. And in that, we also have theoretical papers like research as one of them, like primary, secondary. So through sociology, I think I got that natural instinct of connecting with people.
Okay.
Having that interest at knowing why people do things that they do, what their lives are, and how, as a whole, different aspects of someone's life come together to shape them as
For us who don't understand sociology exactly what it is, can you just give a one-liner about what sociology is?
simply the study of society. It's as simple as that.
Hmm.
So society में all the institutions that you have, like education, family, and politics, and all of that. So
Got it.
anything you can think of that's related to a society, anything that's around you in a society.
Got it.
So while I was doing sociology, I also had sociology in my +2. So 5 years of sociology.
Okay.
So through that, I understood that, okay, I like to connect to people. I like to empathize with them. I understood that, okay, I have that sense where I can empathize with people. They need not be of my own group. They can belong to any class of the society, they can belong to any culture. But I have that instinct in me. Now, coming to UX, in lockdown, I started painting and all of that. I also opened my small business. And I was very curious as to how can I combine my thirst for gaining knowledge and connecting with people, doing research with some sort of creativity. But this also the answer to this was not simple as, okay, I searched, I got UX, I did it. It was not that simple. So I wanted some creative field where I did not want my life to be very monotonous. There should be some challenge, some things that I'm solving, some challenges that I'm facing. I needed all of that in my life.
But what
Now, and I
figure people in generally college, like generally I see either they're like, I'll do whatever the seniors are doing, or I'll do whatever helps me in getting campus placements, right? Or
for
I'll
me,
probably do whatever my parents say. I think this is how generally I've seen students thinking. Yes, I'm nahi, like, but what triggered you about this?
so I would say my parents have also been very supportive. I was the one who used to tell my parents, okay, I want to do this, do that. I am the first person in my entire family to take humanities, do sociology. Nobody in my family till now knows exactly what sociology is about.
What was
I
it?
like it.
What was the
Commerce and science.
commerce
Come
science?
from a business family, yeah, so accounts, commerce, CA, doctors.
MBS.
Yeah.
Got it.
So thankfully, I have very supportive parents.
Hmm.
And since childhood only, I knew even if creative field, I do not want to do interior designing, fashion designing, because everyone around me is doing that. क्या करना है वो नहीं पता था, बस इतना पता था कि जो सब कर रहे हैं वो नहीं करना है.
Got it.
So I was like, hey, अच्छा product design,
Hmm.
seeing something new. And of
Hmm.
course, once I started searching, algorithm works like that. Ki, okay, now I stumbled upon more videos, more content. And then I got to know, okay, this is not something new. It's just that I was unaware about it. And it's a growing field in India. That's why not a lot of people from tier 2, tier 3 cities know about it.
If I have to point out something, Purvi, here is your attitude to always connect with what you fundamentally are, which is basically, I want to do something different here. I want to do something meaningful but different. Like whatever everyone is doing, I don't just want to blindly do it. You can use that argument for UX also, right? But you did not think about UX because everyone is doing it or for that reason, but you have that fundamental quality that I want to do something different, something really which connects for me, right? And you began that pursuit. And yeah, go ahead. Yes. And then what happened? Yeah. The universe
then
starts showing YouTube videos to you.
I searched more about it. Got to know कि अच्छा ये हो रहा है अभी भी इंडिया में. It's just that मुझे नहीं.
And a few ads too with the bald
Yeah.
man. Coming in your Insta.
So, around 4th or 5th semester of my college, I was like, okay, I can give this a try. I still waited for 5th sem to end because I'm not someone who will like hustle all the time, work hard. I can do smart work, but I'm not someone who easily does hard work. I need my sleep and all of that. So I waited for my.
Good one. Hmm.
So to everyone who is seeing this, you need not work for 10 hours a day. You need not study for 10 hours a day. That's not what's important. You need not lose who you are in the process.
Yes.
So, yeah, I waited for my 5th final exams to get over. March got over. April, May, I started learning about UX. And again, at that point of time, I came to know about bootcamp courses. Just prior to that, I chose a different path like sociology, but everything was conventional for me. 10th boards, then 12th boards, then 3 years of graduation. Now I got to know, okay, I was also looking for design schools and degrees. But again, why not design school? I had a reason for it. मैंने बहुत search किया. Everyone around me told me कि नहीं design मतलब तो you have to go a design institute and all of that. I was like, no.
One thing is pursuit, yeah. That is something which you are like constant pursuit. It's the same thing. Even when you are in the program, you are like that, right? I can like, but you are like pursue. Let me ask these people. Let me ask that. Let me search. Go ahead. This is interesting.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So
Okay.
I was very clear as to, of course, you get very scared also in the process. It's not that you're always very motivated to just do whatever.
Correct.
Because here, everything is on me. I am telling my parents, I want to do this. They are supporting me. I am telling everyone around me. So now, if I fail, what will I answer to them?
Correct.
And I have this competition with my own self as well. I cannot let myself down. That's my goal. So that there was a constant fear. I also got very anxious at many points in life. But then I was like, okay, I knew because from the instinct only, I know design school is maybe not something that's for me. I researched, I got to know wahan pe you have to do a lot of things. You have to do this, that. It's not something because they are building you from the foundation.
Which is
They
right.
won't focus on any particular thing. For example, if it's UX or product designing, they just don't teach you, okay, product design is this and that and all of that. They'll ask me to do 1,000 other things that I did not want to do. Because
I'm speaking for design schools because I absolutely love design schools because if you really have the time, design schools really help you a lot, right?
yes, definitely. I'm not saying it's bad. Go for it.
What I'm going to ask is, how did you get that clarity? Like, I know all this happens, but this is not for me now. Because see, maybe one of the biggest ambiguities is everyone has a lot of options. And you're like probably a design school, this, that, program, that, like courses, and a lot of options are there out there, right? But what really bothers everyone is how did you land into that decision which worked for you, right?
I genuinely don't have like, I'd be like, I don't have a concrete answer. Like now when I speak, because now I am in a position where I have achieved at least something, then maybe it's easier for me to say all of this. But I do remember times when I was lost. It was a gap year for me. It was an online course and boot camps are not that popular in India. Nobody trusts them. And then there are people around you who say, if you're not from a design school, you might not get a good job and all of that. So yes, I had my own, but I knew at this point of time, maybe if something in future, if this doesn't work out, maybe I'll research more and join a design school. But at that point of time, I did not want to put in
Hmm.
2 years more into something.
Got it.
So 6 months to 8 months or maybe 1 year, I can give to myself to explore and see if I'm good at it, if I can actually do it, if I can relate to this thing. If that doesn't work out, we'll figure out something.
What was your backup plan? Like, chal, let me learn UX, let me take some support. But if that doesn't work out, so kya? Like, then what?
No backup plans I had at that point of time. I knew कि
Okay.
करना है. And as in
Tell you
when the
what,
program was progressing, I also realized I'm liking it.
Yes, I'm coming to that, Purvi, right? Because as a mentor, that is one thing which I can really tell about you. See, firstly, it happens to everyone, right? It happens to everyone that you not really know about the choices you're making. Sometimes you just instinctively make it, right? But this instinctively making those choices, really, the confidence builds up from really understanding ourselves, right? You somewhere knew ki this is going to be a fit for you. You're going to enjoy doing this. You know that even if I want to spend some time in UX, like probably 6 months to 1 year, whatever time I'm going to spend learning this, I'm going to enjoy it. Like, because it's going to be, like, I'm going to be feeling fulfilled doing it. At least that is something which I've always seen in you, right? Whatever assignments you have done, like whatever project, whatever question, whatever group discussion, everything. You're like, yeah, this I need to do because enjoy.
Yeah. So this has been a trait since childhood. If I do something, I'll do it
Great.
to perfection, like as much as I can.
The
If I don't do it, I won't.
perfection part also, but yes.
So yes, while I was pursuing painting and all of that in lockdown, I started my small business. Then I realized I enjoyed so much. I can sit for 4-5 hours listening to music, 6 hours, and it doesn't feel like that. Same for UX. If I get into research, I'll do research so extensively. I just want to gain knowledge from YouTube, so articles and all of that. I get tired by the end of the day, but that sense of accomplishment is there. Ki, okay,
Yes.
So
Awesome. Okay, continue your story then. What did you, of course, you somehow found my mentorship at that point of time. But then what was there in your mind? Like, how did you want to learn and approach UX? So let me talk about it a little bit.
yeah. So again, something that I've always enjoyed is if I'm signing up for any, was during my school also. If I'm taking tuitions from any tutor, I need to know who will be teaching me and what's his style of teaching. Do I like it or not? Give me trial session and all of that. But I don't,
Right.
I've never enjoyed it. Of course, I was searching a lot as to what kind of courses can I sign up to. Again, searching about design schools and all. Also, there are a lot of other institutes also who has their own bootcamp courses. But then I never got the answer to who will be teaching me all of that.
Got it.
Who will, not teaching is actually not the right word, but
Yeah.
who will be my mentor throughout. That answer I got when I saw this program.
Got it.
Because you have your own social presence. And just as a student, especially at that point of time, at that age, we do not own anything. We have to spend our parents' money. So we need to do our own share of research. We need to see, कि, okay, this person is खुद कुछ कर लिया है इस industry में. That's why he is the one who can teach us also. He's the one who can inform us about how it goes in real life. That's where I got the confidence कि, okay, I talked to my parents, I talked to my brother. But again, thinking कि, what if it's a scam? We are paying so and so amount. Because I had never experienced a bootcamp or any online course like this in my entire life.
Yes. It be very overwhelming. Right? At least with an established design school, you have some trust that, okay, they're like a bunch of people who graduated. At least, if nothing, at least I can showcase this degree or the certificate, right? But when it comes to an individual mentor, it can be very overwhelming, right? Okay,